Good evening. It's Friday again, obviously. That's why I'm here. I don't even know if anybody's actually in watching. I don't know. Anybody here? Let's have a look. Is anybody out there? Nope. Nobody's here. Tra la 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 la. Oh, I've exited host mode. Whoa! Didn't know I was in host mode. Who the hell have I been hosting? What? Might just wait for some people to show up. I don't want to start this with no one here. Nobody's here. I do. Share. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh. I don't think anybody's coming. Password. Open up a new. There's flies in here. There we go. Is anybody here? There's one person here. There's a fly. Okay. I might shut the window actually, otherwise I'm gonna get accosted by millions of flies. Although the cat's gonna go mad. He likes to jump out the window. You know, because that's what cats do. Jump out the window onto the road below. Oh, hello chickens. Chickens. I'm kind of using two computers this evening. My husband has gone out, so I'm using his computer to be my chat so that I can stream this in like a full screen. Let's just change the settings so it actually is in full screen. It doesn't lag to death. Come on. It's an interesting little concept, this one. It's like a game movie. Don't really know how these work because I've never played one. Give it a couple more minutes just to see if anybody else is going to come, and then I will start. Anyone? Okay, well, we'll get started. We'll see if people turn up. I'm drinking wine tonight, but I've had a really bad day, so I'm drinking it out of the extra large wine glass rather than the normal pink cocktail glass. It just doesn't hold enough for the sort of day I've had. Okay. Apparently this was filmed in a real nuclear bunker. Nuclear. it's nice and... Oh, come on. Might be better in a windowed screen after all. Adam Brown is from The Hobbit. This is bringing back flashbacks. It's nice. Yes, it was filmed in a decommissioned nuclear bunker from the Cold War era. I've given birth once, I don't want to watch it. Yeah, that's what they keep saying.
It's a boy. Well done.
Okay, it's very laggy at the moment. Oh, look at that, I made a child breathe by clicking my mouse. Oh boy. Yeah, I know, I've got frame dropping, but there's nothing I can do until I can stop. So, someone gave birth and then the world ended. Wah, wah, wah. What do you do? Is it... Ah, it's that. Okay. And then... How do I... What kind of PC? It's a Mac. Oh. Whoa. Oh. Ooh. This looks really warm and cozy. There's blood over there. There's blood everywhere.
You've got to say it again, John. You can't leave me alone.
I don't have the money for a PC. If I did, I'd get one.
Always been here. And you've got to say it again. And Mama's going to stick with the routine. I'll be safe.
Right. Let me just drop out of full screen a minute. See if that helps. Sometimes it does.
Mama's always been here. Stay in our rooms. I'll be safe. As long as I don't go outside, I'll be safe. That's it. Good boy. What time is it? Reading time, Mum. Yes.
I'm assuming I get to choose the book then. Okay. Let's just see if there's any other settings I can change to make this run a little bit less shitty. How does that look on OBS? Does that look bad? Yeah, it does look bad. Just bear with me while I stab the computer in the face. Stab the computer in the face. Stab the computer in the face. There, right, okay. We'll try that. I'll resume, will you? What do we want then? Treasure Island, domestic nuclear shelters, technical guidance, or the Bible? I think, let's go with a bit of pirates.
He was consumed by the time of hiding on the trunk. I remember watching.
It usually is. I'm just trying to make it. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm having a bad day.
Keep you safe. No. 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 Please.
Maybe I should switch from the glass to the bottle. Yeah, thanks. I need a shoulder rub. So, the routine. So you do your medical, got the radio, radiation check, food, mother. Well, we won't need to worry about mother. Oh, it's alright, you missed the giving birth bit, so you're doing better. Then, okay, shall we do... So let's do our medicines. Thank you. Okay, so I have to get him to actually take your medicine. Because you'd have loads and loads of them out of blister packs in a nuclear bunker. Take this medicine. Seems you need quite good capability in your machine to play this game, which I don't have, so bear with me here.
I wonder if my radiation level is safe.
You probably need to use this thing. Mark, do you like any games apart from your own? Oh, hello.
Radiation is just over 70 mR. That's acceptable.
It's acceptable. See, in my head, I know which hobbit he is. That's awful. Radio. Okay. This one. Don't think you're going to get Radio 4 on that, mate. Okay, I've got a tune. think everyone's dead, Dave. Oh, I watched too much Rick Dwarf. I went to do something else. He doesn't look. Oh, I've got to turn it this way now. Except my mouse just won't move because my computer is like, ah! Stop torturing me! So everybody dead. Tick. Radiation check. Everybody is dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave. Should we turn it on? Let's get it on. Oh, operating system version, blah, 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 blah. It's like using the computers of yore. Time in bunker, 11,109 days. Survivors, 1. Perform bunker radiation check. Everything's okay, everything is okay, everything is okay, everything
Bunker
is okay.
radiation is normal.
That's alright then, mate, innit? Food. Most important part.
What delights do we have today?
Looks like you've got toilet paper burritos. Let's have a look, shall we? Wonder how many days worth of food would have been in there.
Boring old beans. Okay.
It's the musical
So
fruit.
that makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days of food left.
You can't eat beans while you're on the toilet? Thomas, how bad is the frame droppy watty flotty mother? Except she's dead. Pfft, fucking fly. Oh, nice! Keeping her preserved for stuff. I don't want to know what you're preserving her for. We, Oh, don't lift that. Don't look under there. Don't do that. So what am I meant to be checking on her? Oh, are we checking this? Okay. It's that good for me as well. Hello. We're having a few issues with the video. That's a lovely drawing. See, it's fine all the while we're not watching the video bits, which is the whole game. Oh, that's a beautiful drawing on your mother's corpse. Wouldn't you just like, hello, wouldn't you just like shove her out a chute? Because surely they would have had some sort of plan B for all of the nuclear bunker corpses. Not from, like, outside. They wouldn't have let them in. Well, mate, I'd say she's definitely dead. She's dead. Oh. I don't know if I want to really inspect her any closer. just put her in a room. I don't know. Maybe I meant to. Let's try this picture again.
A great drawing. But I've never seen real flowers.
Oh, Babs. Okay, there's nothing to do on that. Yeah. Maybe. I don't really want to do anything to the mother. I don't. Surely that would have stunk. And he's gone in like every day and been like, hey, Ma. Xylophone to pass the nuclear winter. Oh. It's kind of creeping me out now. Am I meant to read a book to his mother? Oh, what should we have? Let's have... Okay, it's letting me click on this one.
She liked it when I read to her.
Did she? What should we have? Technical guidance, the Bible, or Treasure Island? Do you know what? I'm going to spice things up with a bit of technical guidance. Because, let's face it, she don't know.
The fan should be set in operation as soon as the chateau is occupied and the outside doors closed. It should be closed down immediately following the attack to prevent the filters blocking due to the air following the blast wave of particles both from the ground and from many falling buildings. These particles will not be radioactive. Similarly, the ventilation should be shut down.
Oh, that's so funny. My subtitles aren't keeping up with my video. Oh, that was so funny. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. Yeah, I know the game is lagging. I'm really struggling. It's a very demanding game and my computer... I've got to do it again. Okay. Yeah, my computer isn't very happy about the demands, I'm afraid. I'm trying. I've done what I can, so let's take our pills. Take them with water, you silly boy. Okay. Let's do this again. And what is it today?
It's nearly 80 MR. It's increasing.
Oh no! We're all gonna die! Oh, let's check the radio today, which, let's face it, everybody's dead, Dave, so it's not gonna matter. Everyone's dead, Dave. They're still dead. Go on then. Everything looks dandy. Everything is normal. I apologise for the laggy game, but I don't have a PC. I'm running this on my Mac, so the video
27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left.
Does he always eat beans on the toilet? Does he have sort of irritable bowel or something? Oh. She must be so stinky.
We had a dreary morning's work before us. There was no sign of any wind, and the boats had gone out and manned, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles around the corner of the island and up around the narrow passages to the haven behind Skeleton Island. I volunteered
Wow.
for one of the boats.
This guy has issues. Yeah, we've done all. Day 11 squillion zillion. Really? Really? Okay. Taking your pills, taking your pills. Reading the radiation, reading the radiation.
Radiation is over 80 MR.
Oh no! Everybody's dead. I mean, you'd be pissed if you'd lived that long in a nuclear bunker and then you died of radiation poisoning anyway. That'd have to suck. Although you'd be dead, so you wouldn't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're looking how I'm feeling, mate. I wonder how much it costs to have him act. These are the things I think about. We're all gonna die, but I wonder how much his price is. Loading.
The procedural manual. Where is it?
Up your ass. Okay. Is it here amongst these toys?
This has never happened before.
Hello. Well, she can't tell you. She's dead. You've been keeping her corpse.
Where's the manual?
I don't know where the manual is. Or maybe it's in the drawer. Maybe. Open the... let's start at the top, even though it takes my mouse a year to get there because my machine can't... If you're watching, I'm very sorry about all the lag and the drop and the...
My old diary.
Yeah.
The 30th is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches, my favourite. And there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she was crying. She was happy. It's my birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends.
You haven't got any friends.
Today I will start a new friend. He will look like this. He will be a soldier because I am a general, but I need a bigger army. I've got a block in the map room, but I had to hide. Mr. Bishop was there and nearly saw me. He was shouting. He says I am a waste. I think he is a waste. I will make the soldier and Mr. Churchill a Joan of Arc and tell him to fight Mr. Bishop.
Okay. Ah.
We have ham today. It is sort of pink and sticky. It is better than sardines, which are the worst. Mum has made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing my soldier. She says Rocky was the best at winning fights, so that's his name. I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Okay. That's nice. Let's try the next drawer. Yeah, so my machine is finding it very difficult to run this. and stream at the same time, so I do apologise. Oh, I saw your smells. So yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna crack on.
Manual.
The manual. In the event of server failure, make announcement that mains power is being shut down for maintenance. Find the fuse box in the storage room, level 2. Identify the damaged fuses. Locate replacement fuses. Shut off power. Wait 10 seconds. Replace the fuses. Switch it back on. Perform a system check. Can't we just turn it off and turn it back on again? Oh.
Find the fuse box level 2. Find the fuse box level 2.
Find the fuse box level 2. Why don't you just tear the page out, mate? Because I can't remember the first instruction. Press to review toy collection. This one? Oh, hello! My favourite toy I made. Took ages to make the arms. No. I used to be a teacher and I'm not going to mark it. I'm not going to do it. Okay. I don't know the significant.
Find the fuse box on level 2.
Yes, I'm going to find the fuse box on level 2. Go out the door and up the stairs. Ooh, that's a bit creepy, isn't it? So this was filmed in a real decommissioned bunker, which must have been a little bit fucking scary. So let's go here. It's all very click based at the moment. There's nothing. Oh,
I'm
okay.
not sure I can do this.
Yeah, you can. You can, mate, you can. I thought I had to go back, but I don't. I've got to find whatever it is I'm going to click on. It's all a bit samey at the moment. It's finding where you have to click. So, okay. Got a door there, a door there, a fire alarm thing there. Let's get that one. Room 1. What's in there? Oh no, dead mummy. Really?
Find the fuse box.
Yes, I know you need to find the bloody fuse box. It's not in there. Oh, they must have had a contingency plan for death by bunker. Surely. Sorry, I'm trying to make my mouse stop freaking out. Oh, hello. Come on. Dee 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 dee. Come on, use the door handle. You can do it. Go on. Come on, mate. Oh, I don't like that ringing. Ooh, you got this. You can do this. It's all gonna be okay. Ooh. See? Corpse mummy is with you. And it's fucking locked.
Key.
Fucking. Okay. Let's go No? Maybe? Yeah? Oh, let's go this way. Sick bay, storeroom. More likely to be in the storeroom, I reckon. With all the beans and the crapper. Let's have a looky. Oh. Don't think it's in here, you know. Those are some dapper braces, mate. Let's try here. Sick bay. Wow. Someone left that in a state. Oh dear. Tut 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 tut. Clean up after yourselves. Okay. Emergency access only. That sounds like the sort of place you can't go. Let's go there. This door will open automatically in the event of an emergency. Oh, damn. Radiation warning map. Okay. What else is there? Oh, God, this is lagging to death. Pretty much sums up my day.
That door only opens in an emergency.
No shit. No shit. Okay. Alright then. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look at the fucking map.
No lights. Unsafe.
Yeah. So, level 2. Okay. So, sick bay, emergency, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Doesn't help me in the slightest. Maybe it's back in the other room. Surely not everybody died so quick as they couldn't clear up. Wow. That's,
Date 4th of July 96. Patient's name Vera Taylor. Patient reports headache from Monday AM, vomiting and diarrhea Wednesday. Also cough with occasional blood. Intermittent bowel pain, increasing pain in chest. Temperature fluctuating. Peaks at 100.5 degrees. Blood present in feces. Conclusions. Patient showing signs of radiation sickness. Plan. Sick bay stay. White blood count test. Monitor. Potassium iodide 130 milligrams orally per day for 4 days. Review. Possible DTPA course. Notes taken by Evelyn Jones.
DTPA. Has my chat frozen? No, I just don't think anybody's here. Okay. Okay. It's a nice lot of blood. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Really, really laggy, which is quite annoying. Excuse me. Let's go back this way. let's try. We'll go back in here. Maybe there's a key somewhere else in here.
Where's the manual?
I don't need the manual. I need the fucking key. What does this say? It says nothing. This is like check. Da, 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 da. Okay.
I need to find the fuse box on level 2.
I know you need to find the fuse box on level 2, but we haven't got the key. Is there a key in here?
There's nothing in there I need.
It's a nice dress shirt, mate.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Yeah, you can. Let's have a look back in the corpse. Not in the corpse. We're not going to go in the corpse. Oh boy. It's the sunken eyes.
I need to fix the fuse.
I know you need to fix the fuse. Oh, okay. Let's have a look in these drawers. Sit down here first. Come on, mouse. Wakey, wakey. If anybody wants to donate towards a PC, my tip jar link is there.
I don't need any of that.
No. My Streamlabs doodah is there as well, so. Or if you just want to buy me the whole PC outright, please. Deliver me. Oh, a key! Maybe if I didn't drink so much wine. I found the key!
The key. No, I have to be.
Yes, you do, because she's all dead and gross. If they have a sick bay though, surely they would have. This is really bugging me. Surely they would have provision for getting rid of a corpse. So maybe he's just really, really over attached. Like, you know, it's just too much. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's slagging so much. So, well, okay. So I've got to put the. Have to see, because I'm lagging quite a lot. It's quite hard to get my mouse. So I've got to drag that down anytime to open the door. Oh, fuck you. I press that. No, it's just toys. I didn't know whether I'd have to get the key out and look at things that way. Yeah, it's definitely you get a attachment disorder type. I mean, you know, he is the last person left on possibly Earth, but I would think at least in the UK. So, go on, mate. Unlock that door. Do it like you mean it. I do wish it wasn't lagging. He must be... I do find it difficult with things like this because I am on the autistic spectrum, so it is hard for me to get into what his motives would be. But I don't know, he must be very, very lonely. Do that with your toys, you little shit.
And I've taken the spoil supplies off and spit it out. 14 months at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
The bare minimum means
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
back then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
What do we do?
We tell people everything's all right.
It's not all right.
One whiff of this and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now and the rest of us will split your rations. Chin up, man. 10 minutes until the next bulletin.
I'll turn the subtitles off in a minute because they are not keeping up with the video. It's kind of the annoying little things I have to live with. It is a game. It is a game. There hasn't really been much for me to do though, but it is in its testing stages, so but I would like to see more meat in terms of what you have to do. Okay, so we're at level 2 and we have to find the fuse box. Let's go through here then. I do like the use of the cameras to see where the character's going. So between rooms you're seeing him on CCTV, which is really cool. I like that. And as someone who's done Cold War history... Oh, it's dark. Oh no, I don't like it when it's dark. If any zombie nuclear thing comes out and scares the shit out of me, that's it, I'm done. Oh, hang on, there's a light switch! Hurry up and turn it on. Wow. UK military sweaters are not comfortable. My cousin's husband is in the military and they're not comfortable. They're itchy. But this was filmed in an actual decommissioned bunker. If you're just joining us, this is called The Bunker. It is a live movie type click along game. It's a bit like Choose Your Own Adventure actually. The old books you used to read and turn to page da-da-da if you want to do this. You don't have that much fluidity as you would with some of those sorts of games, but this is set and made in a real decommissioned bunker, which is really scary because people did think that this was legitimately going to happen. Is that a Commodore? Sam, if I can get a spare one off of my cousin's husband, I will send it to you in the post. Okay, let's go over here. Your very own Okay, so we've looked into a computer here. Regional reports, medical reports, personal log. Star Trek territory here. MISC. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go with medical reports because I like gory stuff. Chief Medical Officer, 1996, deceased, Vera Taylor, 46. Cause of death unknown, autopsy inconclusive. 12th November 96, Carol Elizabeth Hurley, 32. Acute gastrointestinal failure, possible radiation sickness. Okay. There is a flay in here. Regional reports. Last contact, 17th October 92. Supplies low, fighting. CMS alarm rolling. Commands low. Oh, sorry. Supplies low, fighting. CMSR is, I assume, commanding senior. He's dead. Last contact 19th of July 89. Census 48. Goodbyes. Generator fuel very low. 29th of March 89. 133. Radiation breach. 15th of April. 88. 35. System failure. Huh. Okay. You learn so much about the UK in every episode. I am extremely English, so... Okay, 9th of December 96. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so maybe fine isn't the right word, but we have enough supplies to make it through, I'm sure of it. We can just keep it together and be sensible with the rations, we can make it. Sure, none of us are going to get fat down here, but I could use losing a few pounds anyway. You know. Look on the bright side. And all that. MISC. Gotta love a bit of MISC. Short for miscellaneous. Things I miss. Here you go, Sam. Things I miss. Egg and chips. Having a bath. My bed. Warm sun on my neck. Grass. Chocolate. Natalie. Things I hate. Sardines. The bunker smell. Level 5. I do not want to know what's in level 5. I just do not. There you go, Sam. There's an insight into quintessential English life for you. Egg and chips and the smell of grass. Okay. Right. So that bit was lit up and I could do something there. So I'm going to move my mouse very slowly because of the lag over here, and I'm right. I can do something over here, except I've lost my mouse. Oh, it's there. I am so sorry if you're watching this and so frustrated with how slowly it's running. It is frustrating me too, and I'm surprised any of you have kept with it.
This is Alex. Please send this out to all Berkshire stations.
It.
Hello. This is Alexander Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan. Jonathan Swan. When the 4-minute warning came, I was on the phone to him. He said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. He's with you. And his wife's name is Sarah. John, if you're there, anyone can say
I need to know what's on level 5 as well, but I've got horrible feelings it's like radiation zombies. Okay. I think I got all of that. I am hearing impaired and I am relying on the subtitles here. Somebody in Berkshire. I know it's lagging. I have apologised. My computer is not keeping up with the pressure very well. I'm very sorry. There's not much more I can do at this stage, I'm afraid. Oh, hello. What's that down there?
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3, Corsham, Wiltshire. Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hits. 4,013 government ministers and civil servants, including Cabinet Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in. Shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange, storerooms, office space, living accommodation, maintenance areas and workshops. How big is that place? Trust me, it's under this sardine tin. Prime Minister unsatisfied with living accommodation. Twat. Other. Civilian casualties noted outside bunker. Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit glass door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
Okay. If you are from across the pond and would like to know what twat is, please see me after this class. Oh, bro. Okay, so let's make our way through this room with some more lag. It is a beautiful game, and I just wish I had the hardware for this to run and for me to broadcast it. But it is what it is. Incidentally, I am fundraising for a chair because I do have a very bad back, and as you can probably hear, and there's a bit of metal sticking out and it's all a bit. So if you'd like to donate towards that, there's a tip jar or there's Streamlabs address down there somewhere. But there is no, absolutely ever, never. Unless it's in a month's time and I'm doing my charity stream, in which case if you're in, you're paying. It's going towards charity. So I'm on level 2 and I'm assuming I'm in the main office through to like office 1 now. So I need to go off that way. Level 5, cooling system and sewage. Nice. What's this one? Commissioner's room. Do it. Oh, hello, I'm having a flashback.
With the greatest respect, sir. We've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face. And I is it radiation? I don't know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I had to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests.
Is anyone-
She's that woman from that thing, isn't she?
Yes. 6 others.
Quarantine them. Right away. Find out where they were working, what they've had contact with, and what they've been eating. We need a source.
Okay, there's a disease.
It's all right. What's the matter?
I can't sleep.
It's all right. You know, if you stay in your room, you'll be safe. Have a bit of tea.
Safe from the flesh-eating zombies. Okay.
I didn't like it here.
Yeah, mate, it's a nuclear bunker, all we can do. Let's have a look, eh?
An empty locker.
NBC suit.
I don't like it here.
Yeah, well, mate. They must be all the CCTV screens.
I don't like it here.
Yes, you've said that. Oh, let's go around here. Oh, I used to have a computer like that. I didn't have the larger floppy drive, but so good old 3.5 inch and 3.5 drive and a. I'm trying to think. It's Packard Bell. No work, Dave. Hello. Worrying brown residue. Yes, I would agree with you, Chaotic94, welcome to the stream. I would agree it is more of an interactive movie than a game, but I believe it's still in its testing phase. I am going to do them a written review as well, so whatever I can get from chat, whatever we can piece together, I think will be useful to them. I would hope so anyway. I would like to see some puzzles you could interact with, because if you're a regular in my stream, like Sabotage Full, Cadence, who else have we got? Voyage Games, they know I'm a sucker for a good puzzle game. Worrying brown residue around the bulkhead seals. Don't know what to do about this one. Rubber compound shouldn't be perishing yet. Indicates corrosion from something it's in contact with. As the Cowboys use cottage cheese instead of VX compound, which given how the rest of the place is built wouldn't be unlikely. Response by C. Bishop. Nothing we can do. No replacement seal. So that's 12th of October 86. Thank you for that recommendation. I will look it up. Okay, let's press next. I'm really loving it as well. It's one of those things you can play if you've had a day like the day I've had. I've served 38 children 2 different types of soup this afternoon. One of them said to me, "I really love the soup that you've made for me, miss." I'm Mrs, but they just call me miss. And I said, "Oh, that's very nice of you to say so. I made it myself." And they sort of raised their eyebrow at me and said, "No, you didn't. It came from a tin." I said, "Yes, but I made it, didn't I?" "Well, you may have made the tin, but you didn't make what was in the tin." Right, rear bulkhead beam next to recycling unit showed stress fracturing through the paint surface. Sam, Voyager, if you are interested in this, you would be really interested in Cold War history from the viewpoint of this country. You would be very interested. Okay, so the rivets are loose, welded, but looks like similar progressing in roof beams 2 and 3 along adjacent wall. Pete J says, not major structural issue. I do love these old computer screens with green text. I used to get the screen burn as well. You can still get that on some really, really old ATMs as well. You can go there and you can still see the shadow of decades and decades of it displaying the same image. That's where you got your screensavers from to stop screen burn. Foam sealant, but we're running low. Or seal off A-15 completely. Response by C. Bishop. Gone through drawings with PJ and Frank, can't waste foam. Told Frank to install additional Geiger in A-15, so we have warning of radiation breach. I like canned peaches. I do. I do have trouble with the sensory sensation of fruit, but canned peaches I can cope with, but I can't cope with like a real peach and all the fur. Don't like it. So, unexpected moisture. Might be condensation, but one of the purifier lines runs behind the wall. Might have a leak in the water system. Request permission to shut down the system and take off the wall panels. Hopefully, we can fix it that way. Trouble is, if there's a leak higher up, we can't get in to examine it because the ceiling is a solid world. Response by C. Bishop. Filter spec sheet says condensation can be caused by rapid warming cooling of filter system, no cause for concern. C. Bishop seems to be a bit of an arse. Don't think I like him. God save the Queen. Oh, yeah, I like that bit. I like that touch. Oh, now I'm craving canned peaches. There's a little memo on the desk here. Should we read this? I apologise for the lag. Believe me, if it's getting to you, it's getting to me. Commissioner. Right, hang on, let's press read. Commissioner Bishop Cameron. Science officer. Oh, so that Margaret must have been Chief Medical Officer. Sanitation. Engineering. Help for Frank. Okay. Generators, question mark. Com shifts. Carol Hurley. Oliver Bennett. Cleaning. Skills. Replace Vera. Out of it. Useless. Oh, nice. That's charming, that is, isn't it? Oh yeah, he's out of it. He's fucking useless. Excuse my French. I'm trying really hard not to say it.
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
So there's bitch. I did it again. Forgot about it for 4 years. I went to a girls' school and we had a PE teacher that we really didn't like. To be fair, she wasn't all that bad. I later trained to be a teacher myself, so I felt kind of bad for her afterwards. But some of the girls, not myself, put frozen shrimp behind the behind the radiator at the start of the school holidays, which meant that when we came back in September and all the heaters were off and they'd been out for the whole summer. Wow. Commissioner. No one likes this one. I will not correct the spelling. Okay, so I think we're done in this room. Back out here, let's go in this one. What's in here? Okay, well it's open, but I couldn't see a label on the door. Oh, hello. I thought that said erect. I really don't think it would it? Let's have an erect lesson. Effect! Okay. So we've got... Okay, this looks like the effects of radiation sickness to me. So we've got skive. So you might be skiving if you said, you know, oh, get rid of this and take this. You might have a bit of nausea. So you try and get out of school with that one. All the way down to over 600, nausea and vomiting immediately, mortality in 1 week. See, this is the thing with a nuclear attack, isn't it? Would you rather be just vaporized straight away, or far enough away to live, but potentially?
Well, let's say, for example, the hit on Reading was 1 megaton. That would mean we have this radius, only halfway to Basingstoke. Now, maybe that looks small, but that's around 100,000 fatalities, maybe 80,000 injuries from the blast and the fireball. That's just to start with. Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout scatter would be huge. It's likely to drift all the way up past Cambridge, past Norwich even, out to sea. The total number of casualties? Unimaginable. And that's one bomb.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd want to be vaporized too. I love we're talking about this. You know, come to Princess's Friday night stream. Would you rather be vaporized or die of radiation sickness? Let's have a bit of this to lighten the mood. I straightened my hair today. Most girly thing I've done in ages. I swear this was made for the head of a midget. Not a midget, but you know what I mean. The head of a child, probably. We got a little book over here.
AB welcomes.
Let's...
CB asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating current status of bunker to residents. CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position. AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern, no need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere. Calls on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Request sent to meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy. Meeting ended.
This Bishop guy is a real heartless bastard, isn't he? He's like Hitler of the bunker. So is Margaret. He is a cold person. He's kind of extreme circumstances call for that kind of leadership. It's a very difficult one, isn't it? It's not something. This is very existential this evening, isn't it? Very deep. I suppose it's not something we can imagine because thank God, there has not been this sort of need for organised evacuation because of a nuclear strike. We know that there has been a nuclear strike, but what's that? Obviously the circumstances of that were he was nice and smiles to me. The circumstances of that were you know, well, let's not get into the politics of it. I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to talk about it. Which is a shame, because I love my history. I really wish this wasn't lagging. Gosh, those are filing cabinets. Okay, so that's the fuse room. Shall we go in? Let's go in. Danger. Live electrical equipment. I'm not sure they would have had a sign like that in the 80s, really. No, they probably would. I don't think they would bullshit this. Oh. I'm really sorry if you're just joining us and you're experiencing any lag. It's because my setup is shit. I'm trying. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Report any faults on this plant to yada 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 yada. Is that the fuse box up there? My mouse is moving so slowly. But it does feel like a BBC drama in a way. Obviously it's not as well like executed, but for an indie game I think it's very, very clever. It's certainly an extremely novel way of presenting the game. Definitely. Okay, so I've got no fucking idea how a fuse box works. So there's a little green light there, and all these little lights here. Doodly doodly do. Oh, hello. Because the lag is so bad, I am having trouble controlling my mouse, so I do apologise if you're like, just click it, woman! Yeah, like practically everybody has gone. Oh.
I need to turn the power off.
I know you need to turn the power off, mate. I don't know which one's the power. Try that one then.
I should turn the power off first.
If you're still bearing with me, you can have a cookie.
That's the damaged one.
Yeah. I don't know how to turn it off. How do you turn the power off? Oh, hello. They must be the fuses. Okay, so perhaps I need to adjust this. If you would like to donate towards a machine that might actually run this bloody game, I have a tip jar, or I have the Streamlabs
Locate replacement views.
Streamlabs. Oh fuck it. Excuse my French. Streamlabs link down there. But as ever, you are not required to do that to enjoy this shitstorm.
The replacement.
Now we can undo the thingy. You know, why do I get the feeling I'm going to turn this off and then there's going to be the radioactive zombie apocalypse?
The case is damaged.
I know! But my computer's so slow. Fucking dog. God. Replace damaged fuse, replace my heart rate.
I can switch the power back on now.
We can switch the power on. Okay. Okay. No, naughty mouse. Come on, behave yourself. If you're still in the chat, if you're still watching, if you're still putting up with the lag, thank you. I'll remember you if I win the lottery. Okay, so we've changed the fuse. Can't remember what that was meant to do, but... What was it meant to do? I can't remember why we did it. Ah! Okay. Was that on before? Yeah? Yeah. Let's go back this way then. If you recognise this chap, I was going, I recognise him. I had to look him up. Turns out he was one of the hobbits. Oh, me too, Sam. Me too. Right, so, can anybody remember why we had to change the fuse? Oh yes, no, I remember. Because the thing had an... Oh. Mac no likey. The thing had a thing. Here we are in the stairwell. I love those...
What's that horrible noise? What noise?
Down there or up there?
I have to go up.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. Let's go up the stairs. Screw that. I don't want to go up there. Ever. Oh, that's not nice. Okay. Loading. Thank you for all those who are still here and are being very, very patient with my really crap hardware.
Systems check.
Place fuse, perform systems check. Okay, so that's the next thing to do. Go to the pooter and do a systems check. I really need a machine that works. Okay, things seem to be working again. Will air filtration fail? You wanna be sweating, mate?
I need an NBC suit before I can go to level 4.
There's a fly in here. Ah, there was an NBC suit in that commissioner man's office, wasn't there? There's fuck all in there. Okay.
I need to find an NBC suit.
I know we need to find an NBC suit. I want one as well. Nuclear zombies, nuclear zombies. I don't actually know that for sure. I'm just terrified of zombies. I know what I would do. Just open the door. Come on. There we go. It's like a hazmat suit. Yeah? It's alright, mate. I'm not gonna make you go down those steps. Chill. This is called the bunker, and I apologise for the lag. My machine is really struggling to stream and play this game at the same time, but it is like an interactive movie. There's not a huge amount for me to do, but we are finding it really quite interesting just to play along with the story. It's a good story. We would have liked a few more puzzles, but it is a good story. It's got a good actor in it. This is Adam Brown. Brown? Right? It's kind of a point and click, but it's more of an interactive movie, so you don't actually do too much more than... No, there should be a suit in there. Oh, fuck. I need a suit. Okay, I need a suit. I need a suit. I need a suit. I need a suit. Okay, so there's no suit in there. There used to be a suit in there, but now there's not, which makes me think the commissioner fuckface protected himself from some sort of... Sorry, I've got wine burps. But yeah, I'm afraid the stream is very, very laggy because I'm running a Mac.
Communication from Bunker HQ, Site 3.
Oh no, I've already read that. Shut up. Sam, did you need, Sam, Voyager Games, do you need an explanation of what the word twat means, or does that...
It wasn't there before.
Oh, sure. Or are you familiar with the word twat in America? America. the United States. I might try in the dead mother's bedroom again, you know, for this suit. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Okay. You're good on that one. Happy to explain. You've heard that. Sorry. That long line. Okay. Okay. So we need a suit. There isn't one in there. Let's try the House of 1,000 Corpses. By the way, if you're just joining us, he's kept his dead mum in the bedroom.
I need to fix the fuse.
You have fixed the fuse, you silly boy. I don't know whether you've noticed, if you're watching, the music seems to have changed. And if you've watched any of my streams in the past, I am very suggestible to the change in music. Sorry if you're experiencing as much lag as I am. No, well... Maybe... what about the storeroom? There's a fly. Sorry. I don't think there'd be a hazmat suit in any drawers, so... Let's go... Let's get out of the dead mum's room. It's interesting, this is the first title where I have had people who aren't my regulars come into the stream. Really interesting. Storeroom. Or the sick bay. Where will we find a hazmat suit? Let's try the storeroom. Oh, Sam. Thank you. It's the first one I've had. Maybe there's a hazmat suit down the toilet. If you'd like to donate towards a machine that doesn't lag this much when I'm trying to click on a toilet. I don't know why though. I haven't done anything differently to what I usually would do. All I can think is that this game is recognised by Twitch as a game they have in their bank of games. So it hasn't just been a, oh, I'm playing this, this and this. It's actually been a game that has been recognised by Twitch. So whether that has anything to do with it, I don't know. But I'm pleased. It's good. But then, Sam, have you seen my follower count on Twitter? It's getting insane. It is getting insane. Is it going to let me in there? No, probably not. Okay. Where are we going to find a hazmat suit? The only trouble is, Sam, people have found it extremely frustrating. Extremely frustrating because of the lag. I think I would have sustained people's attention much longer had it not been for that. I don't even know where to find this suit. Oh, sorry, the wine just hit me. What time is it where you are, Sam? Oh, flippin' heck. Why is there a tape measure on my desk? By the way, that weird noise is not me. It's my chair. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, well, I thought in the commissioner's room, because it said a suit, but I think what's happened is the commissioner obviously at some point has saved himself and used it. Oh, don't be silly. You go. You have a nice evening. I'm going to go down the stairs of doom. Don't you worry. I'm finishing in 20 minutes or so anyway. I don't think people will tolerate much more. You looks properly shit scared. Yeah, the suit is probably in level 5, isn't it? Sam, you're a star. Oh, I'm on level 3. That's interesting. Each floor of the bunker is basically a level of a game. That's cool. It's cute. I'm assuming I need to turn the lights on. Oh.
The war room.
The war room. Churchill had several. Okay. Let's have a look at here. If you've been to Kent in England and the UK, you can visit Churchill's home. It's called Chartwood, and it's incredible. Looks like these toys were used as...
You're what? You can be right at the front of the tent.
Oh no, bald man.
So out with it. What couldn't you tell me yesterday? There's no hope for any of them.
I don't know. It's not radiation poisoning. The water's clean, the air is clean, it's not the food. Yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George, you don't have time for your fantasies. You need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from, or how it was spread. We have no cause, we have no cure.
Again, if you're just joining, apologies for the lag. My computer is shit.
There is no help. There is no cavalry. There's just us. So get yourself together and fix this. Do you understand me?
What's that? For Christ's sake. That damn brat is a waste of air. And he's what the human race has got to look forward to.
Again, sorry about the lag. Bletchley Park. Do you know I've never seen Bletchley Park? And I'd love to. And I'm 30 miles outside of London. But yeah, Chartwell, Winston Churchill's home, is not very far away from me at all. So Sam, if you're ever over in England, you give me a shout and I'll take you. What have we got here? Ealing, Hammersmith, Chiswick. Okay, so we've got the River Thames going through here. 10,945 confirmed dead. Nice. Ealing, 6,784 confirmed dead. Westminster awaiting report. Hounslow, Twickenham. You will do. And you call me up. I'm an hour's train ride outside of London. I'll take you. I'm terrified of London, but I will take you. Heathrow Airport. Comms dead. Wow. Okay. So there's obviously been a strike on London.
I have to pinch these blocks to make my toys.
As well. Okay. Oh, there's one down there. Look. Come on.
Soldier.
Oh yeah, called him Rocky. Okay. Excuse me, I have wine burps. It's really gross. Emergency access only. So this must be the other end of the emergency corridor. So what's this? Oh. If I turn on this light, will there be fucking zombie? It's my ankle. Okay. Sorry! I was not expecting that, sorry. Oh. Bam! I'm so glad my son isn't here tonight. I would have woken him up. Oh boy, that was scary. I don't like masks and stuff, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to vocalise quite so much there. How are we doing? Has everybody left? No, not everybody has left. If you're still here, I'm sorry about the lag. My computer sucks. Oh no, it doesn't suck. I'm running a Mac. It's not designed for all of this. Oh, that did make me jump. There's the suit. Woo! What's in the bag? I suppose it's more a satchel, really. Ooh, what's this? It's a Geigometer? Didn't do so well in physics. What's this? NBC suit safety guidelines. In the event of a radiation leak, protective clothing, respiratory equipment, radiation detection, Geiger counter. That's the bastard. Highly, so rips, punctures, zips. Yeah, fine, whatever. I hope no more scary mask people will jump out at me. Did I drink all that? Shit. It's probably why I got such a sense of calm well-being. Okay, so are we assuming I have to go back to the stairwell? Yeah. If you've never been to one of my streams before, this is pretty much how Friday works. I get drunk and play games which make me shit myself, and everybody watches and they laugh. Although this hasn't been too scary as such, it's just been a bit of a mind fuck. Put on your hazmat suit, bitch! Put it on. There you go. It's like telling my kid to get dressed in the morning. You have to wear trousers to go out. But I don't want to. Well, there's things I don't want to do. Hell. So I play games. I've never played a scary game until I started this stream back in, oh gosh, when was it? June or July? And we try and find really scary indie games and make me swear, which, as you can tell, I do cry a lot. I don't like masks. And there's been some that have been scarier games than others, kind of depending on whether they're jump scares or whether they're freak out scares. We've had one that had very few jump scares, but psychologically, and I'm partnered with theorangebison.com. No, The Orange Bison, so orangebison.com. They are The Orange Bison on Twitter. If you are into indie games, if you are keen on finding out more than your AAA games, well worth a follow. Well worth a follow. Well worth just looking at their website, orangebison.com.
Oh.
I write reviews for them sometimes. I don't like this at all. What time is it? Oh god, I've still got 12 minutes. Shit. Okay. Okay. Click this button. Okay. Is there anybody still watching? There is! Wow! If you are still watching, you have earned yourself a gold star because the lag on this is pissing me off. Woo! Okay. This computer is not working, but I think it's an Amstrad. Look, an Amstrad sticker to you. Sorry. My roots are in retro gaming. Lamp. Turn on the lamp. Oh, turn on the lamp. Turn on the lamp. So, it does have those elements of your old adventure games, but it was an Amstrad. Go me. What's that? A blueprint?
Filtration unit check. Day 18th of October 95. 1611. Checked by PJ.
I will feed that back. I will feed that back, Sam. Thank you. I will ask them if they've got a sale coming anytime soon. That has been. Some of the reviews I've read have stated that that is part of the issue of not buying it. But I think from a UK perspective, there are actors in this who are quite renowned. Apparently. I mean, I knew your big guy, but I didn't know the rest. But don't tell anybody that. I'm talking to the chat screen and not my screen. It's because I'm using two computers. I'm not used to that. So the chat filter. Yeah, well, Bishop's an arsehole. Have we not realised this by now? Turn on the Amstrad, bitch. I used to have an Amstrad years ago. I'm sure I don't look old enough to have had an Amstrad. Critical fault detective. Air filtration system effectiveness 71%. Fuck. Filter broken or obstructed, probably by a zombie. Replace the filter immediately. Disconnect pressure at main valve before continuing. Hi! Sorry about the lag! And sorry about me being so drunk. Is this game old? I don't think so. But it is a movie. It's like an interactive movie. And it was filmed in a real decommissioned nuclear bunker here in the UK. So the reason you're seeing an Amstrad is because in the 80s, that's what, people were born in the 80s. It's not that old. I think I do have the release date somewhere. I think it was July. What are we now? End of September. So, backup air filtration system offline. Filter effectiveness 0. Shit! We're all gonna die. Oh, press enter. Press start to continue. Oh no. Okay. Whereabouts in the UK? I am Southeast England. Voyager Games is from the States. We tend to get quite a variety in here. Although this is the busiest I've ever had my stream, so I'm quite pleased. It's nice to have you. Okay, what's in this drawer? But I must say I'm very sorry in advance before you say, I know it's lagging. My computer's a bit shit. When did I start wearing oh yeah, I'm wearing a hazmat suit. Engineer. Fixes all the problems down in the scary levels. Oh, that's reassuring. Accident book.
Accident report. Date 12th of August 92. 1910. File 5. F. Ran scheduled test of backup filtration unit. Rad levels way too high on output. Over 500 rem. Red light.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you. You're very welcome. I try and play a scary indie game every week. If you go to orangebison.com, you'll find lots of indie games, scary or not.
Dust clogging the lower X duct. God knows how it got in. Might be an airline, or maybe the filter just couldn't cope with the levels being so much higher than we expected. This is really, really bad.
Yeah.
The part cleaning, greasing, and decontaminating the whole thing. It's useless. We have no backup air filtration system. I can't see how we can do it. We don't have a clean space to do this in. Bishop just shrugs.
Well, Bishop's an arsehole.
Quiet, Frank. You're only worrying people. What else isn't he telling us?
They said fuck in the game! I said fuck in my stream. Oh well, what's new? I'm very drunk now. Okay. So, we have the hazmat suit, we've Been on the Amstrad. We've got a lot of steamy shit coming from this ship. Wow, that looks really, really not healthy. Oh. Okay, that is either hot or some other shit. Oh! Hello. I heard a ding-a-ling-ding-a-ling. I don't know whether that was a follow, a donation or what, but thank you for whatever it was. The only trouble with having these auto things come up is that if you haven't got them on your screen, you don't know what the fuck what on earth it says. I shouldn't swear that much. I'm trying to not swear so much. YouTube doesn't like it. I'm not usually this drunk, I swear. Okay. Main pressure valve. I'm assuming. Oh, thank you. I'm using my husband's other screen, like his computer, for my chat window, but I haven't got the actual stream running because I can't stand looking at myself. Oh, well, it's great to have you. I'm also on Twitter, if you want to join the community there. It's Retro Princess 1 again. She is usually this drunk. Shut up, Sam! Come on! Pull that lever. Turn it. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on, you can do it. Adam Brown. Come on. It's so laggy that I'm struggling to know what I'm meant to do with this button. Yeah, I probably should get my husband to fix the lag, but it would involve a new machine, and we have a mortgage and a 2-year-old, so... But, if you want to donate, feel free. Oh! How? Oh, heck. Okay. I think I've just got to click really fast. Come on! If you would like to donate towards a machine that doesn't lag, please feel free. There's a Streamlabs link, or there's the tips jar link in the channel window. What am I meant to be doing? Just fucking turn it. Come on. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Because I can't go any faster. Fuck's sake. I'm assuming I've just got to click really fast because that was the only time it was doing anything different. The lag will be in my feedback. Click on different sides, okay. Side to side to rotate the wheel. Let's have a go. Click. Block. What, different sides of that little blobby? Because I'm having trouble getting anything to do anything. The trouble I'm having is the lag is so bad now that I can't actually make head and tail of what I'm meant to be doing with this button. It's very confusing. No! Oh, you great big fat bastard! Okay. The trouble with this is there's too much lag to know what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop there before I make myself angry. It's a cute little game. I wish there was more interactivity apart from just finding out what you had to click next to do next, if you see what I mean, to allow progression. But it's experimental, it's out of the box, it's different, it's got some well-known British artists, it's really, really clever. I don't know what I would give it on scariness factor because I think I need to play more of it to get more freaked out about the whole level 5 thing. But it's certainly very atmospheric, very, it plays on your fears about something that could really happen, and I think that's what, sorry, I'm at work, but, oh my! Something that a lot of fear is to do with. Sorry, I've got wine hiccups. This is not good. Oh man. Oh. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I am sorry about the lag. It's pissed me off. Oh, sorry. But I suppose you have to. Wow, that's huge. Sorry. You have to speculate to accumulate, so excuse me. Goodness me. Thank you so much if you've dropped in this evening. Thank you if you're watching this later. So, if you'd like to donate, there's a link down there. And you, Sam, thank you. Or there's the tip jar in my channel screen. You have a great evening. And check. check out orangebison.com because they're awesome. Look, I'm wearing their t-shirt. Thanks for watching. Bye.